we're going to talk about Donald Trump, and I'm not going to mention other photographs. He said that it was that print was taken from Madame Tussauds. So I'm really not sure whether it is his palm, but let's hope it is his palm. But I'm going to anyway analyze this palm and see what I can find in this palm. He got very short finger compared to his palm, and his palm is quite long compared to his short finger. So we say that he got the fire hand. Fire hand means that he's very quick to think, and he is restless. He need to do something all the time. I can see his pinky. His pinky is quite crooked, so we are talking about a businessman. He cannot be trusted in business. He's very clever in business anyway, in talking. I can see that there is quite a wide gap between every finger. He loves the easy, he loves living his life to the full, and he spent a fortune about what he likes, and the money doesn't hold, and sometimes he spend more than he can. His time, I can see the time is quite flexible, but I so he's going to be very good in business, but I can see the first digit of his time is quite long, so it's he plans a lot, or he loves planning and doing stuff in his life. I can see he loves sex very much. Everything, all the demands are very elevated, and there is a line which usually when I see it, I believe he can indulge himself not only with women, he can indulge himself with man. So if I would not be surprised if we find out that one day that he had a relationship with a man. What else I can see is he's taking to his art a lot. So in this way, he can be very vengeful. You can see that everything is over there is quite elevated. I can see he got some problem with some digestion. He love his food very much, and you can see that on him. So he gets some problem with digestion, so he need to cut on meat, especially on meat. You can see the mercury line. He's quite in good shape, but still he got some problem with his digestion. What else? I can see the ring finger and the middle finger, and they are quite close to each other, which means that he is very creative, and he put that into his family and in everything he does, his creativity, and he knows he got a very good eye for art, art, and all that. What else? I'm trying to see, because that print, I tried to look online for a very good print, but I couldn't, unfortunately. I can see, if I'm mistaken, this is the the fake line, and it comes from that side, which means that he works with people all his life. He's very good with talking to people, and since he has that pointy finger, and is quite a leader, everything that mount under the finger is, you can see, is quite developed. So he people listen to what he has to say. Okay, I finished, and now I cannot see a lot, unfortunately, but this is what I could see. Thank you.